ग्रामर पढ़ ली, वोकैबुलरी भी पढ़ ली, आपके कहने पे रीडिंग भी कर ली और भी बहुत कुछ कर लिया, बट रिजल्ट इज 0. नाउ आई हैव टू डू व्हाट? डू यू वांट टू आंसर ऑफ दैट क्वेश्चन? इतना सब कुछ करने के बाद भी इंग्लिश नहीं बोल पा रहे हो, क्यों ये लैंग्वेज इतना दुखी करे हम लोगों को भाई? और जरूरी भी है, पढ़नी भी है, बोलनी भी है, अपने आप को प्रूफ भी करना है. नो, आई कैन स्पीक इन इंग्लिश. व्हाट आई एम सेइंग राइट नाउ, I can speak in English. Of course, everybody can speak in English. Only you are not. There's a lots of learners who are suffering from this problem. But still, after suffering this problem, they became a very good speaker. I'm not talking about the I. Okay, I'm talking about the native speaker. So please, today's video I'm going to give you some tasks. Today's video I'm going to give you some basic knowledge about the English, what you are doing and what do you have to do. Okay, what don't you have to do? You know what? When we entered any new world, sometimes we feel a bore. Okay, and we are going and we start this work as a wrong direction because the motive is that only one. No, I have to speak in English. And we forget these all are things what is done necessary for us. Okay, so first you have to describe of yourself. First you have to know about yourself, what you want. Sometimes what they happen with us, we want another things but we work on another things. That is a reality of our life, and that the problem creates a very bad things in our life. I'm not talking about the English also, I'm talking about the lots of things which we are doing in our life. Okay, everybody has a different ideas, everybody has a different thoughts and lots of things. So why we have to follow your thoughts? Just think like that. If you really want to become a fluent speaker, just observe yourself, just get to know about yourself, just get to know what is your reality, what is, I'm talking about the totally your level. I'm talking about the totally your level. Okay, you know what we have to do? Okay, you know what we do? Just because to listen other, if somebody said to us, no, you have to do and will become a master in this language. And we just think like that, now he is saying, she is saying, no, you have to do these things and you are able to speak in English in coming time. Seriously? That is a reality? No guys, that is not a reality. Okay, just think of yourself. If you suffering from hungriness, then if anybody just suggests to you, no, you have to drink a water, so you are okay with the water? Can you imagine? No, you cannot. Okay, you just want a food on that time, no need to water. So please don't amass a lots of knowledge regarding English. First of thing, amass the means of इकट्ठा करना. So don't collect a lots of knowledge regarding English. Okay, don't watch a lots of videos, don't watch a lots of scrolling ideas. No, first you get to know about yourself, what is your level, which things do you want to learn. So if the method is easy, suppose that do you want to learn English, that is your motive na, isn't? So if this is your motive, so just start from the basic. That is the first step you have to apply in your speaking journey. Always start from the basic. Just forget it where you are and you have a lots of knowledge, doesn't matter. First thing is that if you are unable to speak any single sentence in front of two people, that means you are zero. So if you know that the things I am in zero, so please start from the basic. Okay, sometimes what the happen with us, we just think like that if we speak any single sentence, if we make a mistake in our sentences, what the other thinks about me. So please don't think like that. अगर उनको सोचना है, उन्हें सोचने दो भाई, उन्हें सोचो, ये तुम्हारे काम है, तुम सोचो. But what is my work? My work is that I have to improve my English. Doesn't matter you start from the basic, doesn't matter you start from the anywhere. But the method is that the first method you have to follow, start from the basic. If you don't know what is the means of this, if you don't know what is the means of where, so please start from the there. Don't try to become a over smart. ओके बिकॉज अगर आप चाहते हो ना कि मुझे आप हमेशा स्टार्टिंग में, ये मेरे साथ भी हुआ, जब मैं इस लैंग्वेज को सीख रही थी ना तो मुझे यार शर्म आती थी, मुझे ये लगता था कि पता नहीं वो क्या सोच रहा है मेरे बारे में, बट मैं इस लाइन से बिल्कुल बेकार थी, बिल्कुल बेकार सोच रही थी, बहुत ही घटिया सोच थी मेरी उस समय ये चीज। समझ रहे हो आप कि आप अगर किसी लैंग्वेज में या किसी भी वर्क में एंटर हो रहे हो और आप ये देख लो कि सामने वाला मेरे बारे में क्या सोच रहा है, दैट दी मीन्स यू आर रॉन्ग ऑन दैट टाइम। अगर वो सोच भी रहा है तो सोचने दो, आप सिर्फ रिजल्ट का अनुमान लगाओ कि अगर आज मैं यहां से स्टार्ट करूंगा तो कल तक जो रिजल्ट आएगा वो बहुत ही बढ़िया आएगा, तब वही सामने वाला आपके बारे में कुछ और सोचेगा। दैट इज द नेचुरलिटी ऑफ द लाइफ। ओके, as you show yourself as a good way, the people thinking about you as a good way. As you show yourself as a bad way, the people think about you as a bad way. Okay, their opinion changed day by day. Okay, so please avoid these all our opinion which they are doing, which they are thinking about you, because that is not your work. Your work is that I have to improve my English. So what do you have to do? Do you have to start from the first step? Do you have to start your first step from the basic? Okay, doesn't matter where are you. Matter is that you have to start. Okay, and one line you always just set in your mind, I can speak. If I am not, so you are also not. Okay, because everything is the same, me and you, except ideas and thoughts. Okay, I am not accept these things, your ideas is same, my ideas is same. No, your ideas are different, my ideas is also different. So first just get to know what is your ideas. Now we talk about the 4 habits. This is very important to improve our fluency, to improve our English speaking. And everybody suggests, then I can also want to suggest these things. The first is that reading, second is that listening, fourth is that practicing. Okay, that means speaking. Okay, a third, last is that writing. These 4 steps are very important. I agree with these things. But sometimes I disagree also. You know what? How and why? The first step is that reading. As I talk about the myself, my reading is not as strong. Okay, I don't want to read anything. So I don't want to read anything. That is my weak point. We can say that because I don't like reading. Okay, so and there's a lot of people who don't like a reading, and some people is also who don't like a listening, and some people also who don't like a writing. So there's a different kinds of people. So it's totally up to you, what do you like most. And please don't say I don't like anything. But if you don't like anything, that means you are doing something wrong. Okay, so as like if I talk about myself, I don't like a reading, but I like a listening. Okay, I like to watching a television, I like to watching lots of stories about the authors, about the lots of thing whatever I want to listen. So if I am good at if I am good at listening, so of course I have to start the work from the listening. And if you are good at the reading, so of course you should start the work from the reading. That the things you have to do, and that the things you can know about yourself. There's a no one just give you ideas. No, you have to reading 30 minutes and you have to listening a 30 minutes. No, that is not a that is not a boundaries. If you are able to speak, if you are able to listen something, then you can listen. If you are able to read something, that okay, you read. That's totally up to you. Please don't take a too much stress. No, I have to do reading, I have to do listening, I have to practicing, and I have to writing also. That is not condition. Okay, of course I, yeah, if you don't like a reading, as like I don't like a reading, so I always read whatever I want to read, whatever I want to know about. So it's take only 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you can, we can. Okay, but if someone suggests to you have to read some about 30 minutes, that is not good. Okay, it's totally up to you, because the main motive is that I want to become a fluent speaker. Motive is not that I have to read, then I will become a fluent speaker, then I will able to become a fluent speaker. Motive is not that. Okay, that the things you have to follow. So first you just get to know about yourself, what is your major part, your listening, your reading, your writing, what is your. Okay, just as I told you, my reading is not good. Okay, and sometimes my writing is also not good. but I just give the time reading and writing both, but at a compared to listening, I give a more time as a listening session, because I know very well if I listen anything, then I observe a lot of things very easily, because that is my capability. Okay, I always watch two movies. I always like to watch a movie. I always like to watch dramas. I always like to watch anything which which force on my ears. Listen, and you know what happened with me when I listen anything. Yesterday I was watching one show. The name is a Preeti Zinta show, who just describing about the women condition. I'm very eager to know about these words, these conditions, these the all things about the women. Okay, so I'm eager to listen these all the things. I capturing all the each and every words. And you know what? I catch a one word, it's called to strive. That the means a koshish karna. That the word is new for me. On that time, I pause my video and I search on the Google what is the means of that word. And that is good for me. And I just recall these all the words. And I make a lot of sentence with the help of this word. So that the things you have to do. Okay, I made a lot of mistake. I made and I make lots of mistake in our conversation, in our sentences, but I know that this is my mistake and the next time I have to improve this mistake. That the things you have to follow. Okay, when you speak slow, that not matter. When you speak a fast, that the matter. Because in starting time, don't try to become a smart. Okay, because in starting time we just we have some knowledge about the English, and we just thought like that, we just think like that, now I am okay with this language, I can. But reality is that when you enter to speak in English language, then you are jerk. And on the time result is that your confidence zero. Okay, when your confidence in decrease, then you are making excuses of yourself. Okay, you forget these things, you just create a scaredness, you just create a fearness, and just थिंक लाइक दैट। वो वही लोग हैं जो कहते हैं मुझे इंग्लिश से भाई डर लगता है, मुझसे इंग्लिश बोली नहीं जाती। तो वो होता यही है कि वो जब स्टार्टिंग में अपने आप को कुछ ज़्यादा ही बता देता नहीं मुझे आ गई मुझे आ गई, बट रियलिटी ये होती है उनके पास ज्ञान की कमी होती है और वो बोलना तो चाहते हैं बट बोल नहीं पाते। वहीं से उनका कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल लूज हो जाता है और उन्हें फिर एक और मोटिवेशन की जरूरत पड़ती है कि भाई या तो वो गिव अप कर देते हैं या तो वो बहाने बना देते हैं मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा, ये मेरे बस की बात नहीं है। बट क्यों भाई, तुम्हारे बस की बात क्यों नहीं है? जब सब बोल रहे तो तुम क्या कहीं और से आए हो? नहीं ना। सो दैट द थिंग्स, सो प्लीज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड माई थिंग। Two things I have been shared in this video. The first thing is that always start from the basic, just forget your level, okay? Because when you start from the basic, that the things give you a confidence, okay? Second thing you have to do, just get to know about yourself, which part is your strong, okay? Because everybody suggests to you, no, you have to work on the four habits: the reading, writing, listening, and practicing, speaking, whatever. So when you start the working on that, but you forget this, what is my weak point, what is my strongest point, because everybody has a different perceptions, everybody has a different ideas and thoughts, every has a different liking and disliking things. Okay, so you have to do these all are things. I'm not saying these things if your reading is not strong, so just left this thing. No, just give the time, but comparison of to listening part. If your listening is not good, so give the time to reading comparison to that the things. So you have to compare of yourself where you good and where you not good. If you are good at listening, so of course you just focus on the reading, listening also. If you are good at reading, so of course you have to focus the reading more. That are things I am saying to you, and I think this is okay with it. Now the third thing I would like to share you why the third thing disturb us when we go to the speak in English. We don't have knowledge about the vocabulary. Okay, sometimes we have learned a lots of things, lots of words, but when we come to the speak, we are unable to speak any single word, we are unable to fit any single word in our conversation, in our sentences. The sentence is that when we were learning this language, when we were learning these all are words, so we are unable to make these all are sentences, we are unable to translate these, we are unable to fit these all are words in our conversation. We just learned on that time. That is not good thing. If you are learning, that means you have to apply these all the words in your conversation. Suppose that today if you learn the word of the gratitude, the word is that gratitude. If you learn this word, then that is your responsibility. You have to make a 3 and 4 examples. You just fit this word in your tongue. Okay, whenever you fit this word in your tongue so that the word is suitable for you. I'm not saying you just learn a whole dictionary. No, there's a no need to whole dictionary. Just learn a 10 word daily. Your 5 word. Just learn a 10 word and the 5 word daily. But the method is that you have to use these all over word in your conversation. If you are not using these all over word in your conversation, so today if you learn a 10 word and tomorrow if you learn a 10 word and the next day you learn a 10, then so what happened? You just forget it. That is a naturality. That is a part of the human being. We cannot collect a lots of knowledge in our mind. Okay, because our mind is a box. कभी ना कभी तो भरेगा ना, और जब दिन भर गया तो जितना जब जो एक्स्ट्रा है वो निकाल के फेंक देगा. उसी को हम लोग भूलना बोलते हैं. एक्चुअल में भूलते नहीं है. एक्चुअल में ये होता है कि हमारा माइंड उस चीज को यूज नहीं कर पा रहा होता है. जब वो यूज ही नहीं कर पा रहा, अगर आप ही हो, आपके घर में कोई ऐसा सामान रखा जिसका आप यूज नहीं कर रहे हो, तो आप या तो उसको भूल जाओगे, या तो आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा मैंने कहाँ रखा था उसको, या तो फिर आप उसको हटा के कहीं और रख दोगे जिसका कोई काम धाम नहीं है, तो निकल यहाँ से. वही हमारा माइंड करता है कि जब आप वर्ड्स को लर्न कर रहे हो, कॉन्टिन्यूसली आप किसी चीज को लर्न कर रहे हो, यू इकट्ठा कर रहे हो, यू आर कलेक्टिंग दीज ऑल आर थिंग्स इन योर माइंड, बट स्टिल यू आर नॉट यूजिंग दीज ऑल आर थिंग्स फ्रॉम योर माइंड. सो व्हाट, ये क्या करेगा भाई? ये निकाल के फेंकेगा ही ना, क्योंकि और भी चीजें आप इकट्ठा करते जा रहे हो. तो बैकेज को तो वो पीछे वाले डाटा को तो वो तो और खिसकाएगा ही खिसकाएगा. तो इसीलिए अगर आप 5 वर्ड भी लर्न कर रहे हो ना, दैट इज योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. यू हैव टू यूज दिस ऑल वर्ड इन योर कन्वर्सेशंस. If you are not using these all words in your conversations, so please don't think I will be fluent a speaker. No, you are not. So please try to understand these all things. Okay. That are the things I would like to share here, and I hope you like this. If you like this, so please let me know in the comment section. मैंने आज की वीडियो में बहुत कुछ नहीं, आपको ये करना वो करना नहीं, मैंने सिर्फ इतना बताया आपको भाई आपको ये करना और कैसे करना है. अगर आप इन सारी चीजों को फॉलो करते हो ना, so believe me guys, nobody can stop you. Nobody. You are only. You can also not stop yourself. Okay, so try to convert these all things like way. Just first things you have to focus always start from the basic. The second thing is get to know about your knowledge, get to know about your capability, get to know about your ability. The main thing, the simple language is that what is your level, to find it. And when you find it, just work on the vocabulary. And please, not only a work, but also you have to use these all words in your conversations. When you try to start the using these all words in your conversation, so your mind always help you to use these all words. सब आप नहीं बोलोगे यार वर्ड्स मेरे दिमाग में है ही नहीं, अरे वर्ड्स तो हैं बट आपने यूज ही नहीं किया ना उनके समय पे, तो पुराने हो गए, जंग लग गई इसमें. अब जंग लग गई तो फिर क्या करोगे? इसको फिर से याद करो, तो जंग को छुटाओ उसको, यही करोगे ना. So please don't blame to this language. This is a very beautiful language we are learning. Okay, so please try to understand what I'm saying, what I want to share with you. If you are okay with it, so let me know in the comment section. Please, that is my humble request to you, all of you. Just please give me a positive comment, because I really need your comments. I really need your opinion about myself, about my concept. So these all are things help me a lot. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care. I don't want to waste your single minute, because I know very well time is very precious to us. So please go ahead, just start working, just start learning and speak English. Just happy learning. Bye bye and take care.